The member's time has expired.
Oh, what a shame. I was just warming up.
John Hayes.
Future leader.
Speaker, I would like to rise and say a few words on this excellent piece of legislation. And it's been interesting as I've sat here in the House this week watching that last speaker and his colleague Clayton Cosgrove doing the numbers. What are they doing the numbers for? Because they are going to have a go at Mr Shearer. Because they know that with their present leader, they are not going to get across the line. They will not be able to implement this tax legislation, bring in their capital gains tax, hammer the people. You notice that last speaker who invented the word smug. He invented the word smug. He lives the life of smug. And what did he do? He forgot to talk about that wonderful leader. Yeah, he mentioned Longy, and he mentioned Kirk, but what? And he mentioned Clark, his mate Clark. But did he mention Nordmeyer? This country knows about Labor Party tax policies, and you forgot to mention that unsmug man, Mr Nordmeyer. Mr Speaker, the changes in this bill are in addition to the biggest tax reforms in 25 years, which are helping families to get ahead. They're boosting growth. They're creating jobs. They're lifting incomes. They're encouraging savings. You know, we lived through 9 years, Mr Speaker, of this government, 9 long years of Labor government, and what were they doing? They were encouraging us to spend $1.10 or $1.11 for every dollar we earned. And suddenly we hit the wall, and this government has had to restructure the economy so that now we're in a situation where we're saving 97.98 cents, well, we're spending 97.98 cents of every dollar we earn. So you've got to restructure the economy. Of course people are going to lose jobs. There are some businesses that are sunset industries, and we need to get people into other industries like the IT industry, like the film industry, like the energy industry, like speaking of energy, like lots of other businesses that are being developed in my electorate, and that's where the jobs are being created. And they're being created because we've built a competitive tax system. It's lifting the economy away from borrowing and spending the 9 years we had with those people towards saving investment. Mr Speaker, it is a simple, fair tax system. It's going to reward hard work. It's going to protect the vulnerable. Across-the-board tax cuts are delivering more money to working New Zealanders. About 3/4 of earners are paying no more than 17.5% personal income tax. We cut company tax to 28%, ensuring New Zealand businesses remain competitive. And, Mr Speaker, a husband and a wife and 2 children can earn up to $50,000 a year and effectively pay no tax. Mr Speaker, after-tax wages are increasing faster than prices under this national government. And if Labor were to be returned to power under the wonderful leadership of either Clayton Cosgrove or David Cunliffe as leader, the first thing we would see in this country is a capital gains tax on all businesses and farms that would penalise our productive industry. We would see a more than doubling of employment KiwiSaver costs. In fact, I thought I heard Mr Cosgrove, what's his name? I'm sorry, I can't remember them. David, anyway, Cunliffe. I think I heard him saying in the House this afternoon that we would actually increase KiwiSaver contributions by 4 times. And we're going to see a big gap between the company rate and the top personal rate that encourages tax avoidance. Mr Speaker, I absolutely support this bill. It is a good piece of legislation and we should vote on it immediately. Thank you.
This is a